Alright, team. We've got a tough case on our hands. The patient is presenting with subacromial bursitis, parotitis, and peritonitis. What are your thoughts on the diagnosis?
It could be a number of things. Subacromial bursitis points to a shoulder issue, while parotitis suggests an infection of the parotid gland, and peritonitis indicates inflammation of the peritoneum. It's a complicated mix.
I'm leaning towards a systemic infection causing these different symptoms. Maybe a severe bacterial infection is affecting multiple areas of the body.
I'm thinking it could be a more rare condition, like a genetic disorder affecting multiple systems. Maybe something like sacral agenesis?
Bingo, Frank. It's sacral agenesis. The patient needs immediate surgery. Gary, Kelly, Frank, you need to perform a list of ectomies. I know it's risky, but it's our only shot at saving this patient's life.
Are you sure, Hawks? It's a lot to ask. The patient might not make it.
I know the risks, but sometimes you have to take bold steps in medicine. We're saving lives here no matter what it takes. Now let's scrub in and get to work. You wanted to see me, Tracy?
Yes, Hawks. I heard you want to perform a list of ectomies on a patient with sacral agenesis. Where did you get this ridiculous idea?
I learned about this course of action from the news.
It's a new procedure that could potentially help the patient.
Hawks, you can't just perform experimental surgeries based on something you saw on the news. We need to follow proper medical protocols and consult with specialists.
But Tracy, the patient's condition is deteriorating rapidly. I believe this could be their best chance at improving their quality of life.
I understand your concern, Hawks, but we have to consider the risks and benefits carefully.
Let's discuss this further before making any decisions.
A specialist. Are you fucking kidding me right now? You have a department, myself, and 3 highly skilled diagnosticians who frequently have good ideas.
You idiots are the ones ending up on the news more than these so-called treatments you come up with. Come up with a better plan.
Okay.
Oh, no, this is not good. The patient is in critical condition. How am I going to break the news to Hawks that the list of ectomies was a mistake for treating sacral agenesis?
I should have caught this sooner. This is a big oversight on my part.
What the hell were you thinking? You nearly killed the patient with your incompetence. Wrong surgery, wrong diagnosis, unbelievable.
I still think it was a case of chronic ectomyosis. The symptoms clearly pointed to it.
No way. It was obviously a case of ectomyphobia. The fear of surgery caused those symptoms.
I disagree. It was definitely a rare case of post-ectomy syndrome. It all makes sense now.
You call yourselves diagnostic doctors. More like butchers. Useless, incompetent fools. I'm done with this nonsense. Figure it out and don't mess up again. I'll be in my office.
But this is your office. Are you really gonna stand here and hear us fuck it up again?
Listen, wise ass. Whether I announce I'm staying in my office or not, I'm leaving it up to you to figure it out. I can't believe I haven't figured out what's wrong with the patient yet.
Maybe you need to look at it from a different angle. Have you considered checking for allergic reactions?
I did that already, Johnson. It's not working.
What about running more tests for infections? Or maybe it's a rare genetic disorder.
Wait a minute. I think I know what it is now.
Seriously? What is it?
I'll have to go check. Excuse me, Johnson.
Hey, where are you going? You can't just leave like that.
Hawks, walking away.
I have a diagnosis to confirm. Catch you later.
I'm sorry for the intrusion, but we need to discuss something important.
Hawks, what are you doing here without proper gear? This is an operating room.
Yeah, this is completely unacceptable. You can't just barge in like this.
Hawks, what's the meaning of this? We have procedures to follow for a reason.
I understand your concerns, but we need to address the misdiagnosis of sacral agenesis. It's actually Stimler syndrome. Thanks, Tracy. It was a challenging case, but I'm glad we were able to figure it out in the end.
I appreciate your effort, Hawks. But let's not forget that the wrong diagnosis almost cost the patient his life.
If you had just listened to me from the beginning, we wouldn't have wasted all that time on the incorrect treatment.
Excuse me, I have valid reasons for my initial diagnosis. You can't just blame this on me.
Well, maybe if you had trusted my expertise, we could have avoided this entire mess. I know what I'm doing, Tracy. I can call up the news right now and tell them that stupid Tracy had it wrong the whole time.
Whatever. Maybe they'll make you sound smarter than you actually are in the process. That'll be breaking news.